Previously on this YouTube channel.
What'd you just say? Didn't I fire you already? Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Well, now Macro has a new job at Activision.
Hey, so I just arrived at the Activision headquarters. I'm about to start my first day at my new job. Very excited.
Let's see how it's going.
Hey guys, this is Jeff from the Overwatch team, coming at you with a new developer... Damn it, Sheila! What'd I tell you about canceling my appointments when I'm recording?
You said that there wasn't an appointment today. I even asked you about it earlier.
You're fired.
No, I have 3 kids.
Come in. Yeah, I'm here for my first day, working at Activision. Yeah, they asked me to work on the new Black Ops 4. Oh god, it's you again. What are you doing here? Activision and Blizzard, they're one and the same. Get with the times, kid. Now you better have an awesome Call of Duty 4 expansion idea right here, right now on the spot. Blizzard and Activision they're one? Yeah. Wait, you want me to come up with a new idea for Call of Duty on the spot right now, my first day? Last time I came up with an idea, you fired me. And if you don't have an idea, I'll fire you right now. Okay, we could, copy Fortnite. I'm listening. And do a Battle Royale, like PUBG. People like that crap. I like this idea. Sheila, you got that written down?
You fired me, sir.
Well, you're rehired. Really? So I'm not fired. Awesome. Okay, kid. Now go scrub the toilets. What? You're a freaking janitor. Get out of here. Okay. God, these kids thinking they can just leave Blizzard and then expect me not to remember who they were? Silly. Anyway. Hello, guys. I'm Jeff from the Overwatch team, coming back at you with the new developer update.
Black Ops 4 is coming out, and while it's just another Call of Duty game, and I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty, it has a little bit of a twist. It has a new mode called Blackout, which is a Battle Royale mode. Now wait, before you say it's just a copycat of Fortnite, which is a copycat of PUBG, which copied H1Z1, which copied Minecraft, which copied Sims, which copied the Bible, this game is slightly unique-ish. Okay, so it's not that different, but if you like the way Call of Duty feels, like the guns, the abilities, the graphics, this may just be the Battle Royale game for you. So like every Battle Royale game, you drop from a helicopter and parachute in without anything but your fists of fury. Your goal is to be the last person alive out of 100 people, and everybody gets funneled in as the map gets smaller and smaller. It's just like every other Battle Royale. And just like every other Battle Royale, you're not gonna win with just your fists. You ain't Chuck Norris, you ain't Bruce Lee. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fortunately, there are guns all over the place, or nowhere at all. It's pretty random. All over the map there will be guns scattered, and a couple of different types of items that I'll explain a little bit later, but right now let's focus on the guns. You got assortments of assault rifles, submachine guns, shotguns, snipers, LMGs, and I think 1 rocket launcher so far, and pistols, which is like the one gun that you get and you're like, yay, pistol, which is pretty normal for most Battle Royale type games, but they Calladutyfy it. And yes, that's a word that I made up, patent pending. Anyway, what I mean by this is that the guns, while pretty much standard, can be modified with different things like scopes, red dot sights, silencers, laser sights, grips, stocks, attachments that upgrade your weapons to make them even better than they already are. It's really cool to see your beginning weapon come out at the end looking like a beast. Plus, there's so many different types of weapons that there's bound to be at least one weapon that feels the best for you. But for the most part, whatever weapon you start with, you're going to want to upgrade that as quickly as you can. And then later, if you find the weapon that you do like, you can take off all the attachments from that gun you started with and put it onto your favorite weapon. Simple as that. Like everything else, attachments will also be found scattered throughout the world. You got your assortments of grenades, just your classic concussions and just your normal grenades. But Call of Duty, they got to put a little spice in your life like that. They got the combat axe making a return, and the monkey bomb from zombies can be used within this Battle Royale game. And you may be wondering, Macro, is that the only thing I can use from zombies? Do you like the ray gun? Yeah, that's what I thought. You can only carry 2 guns at a time, so it's not like Fortnite where you have the ability to carry as many guns as you want. However, you're only allowed to carry 5 things at a time in your storage, unless you find a backpack which allows for you to carry 10 things at a time. You're allowed to carry 1 grenade outside of your backpack, but any extra grenades you want, like say you want a concussion and a normal frag grenade, that extra grenade's gonna be in your backpack taking up space. All of the extra space within your backpack will be filled with items and these perks. Let's just focus first on the items. The first thing you got are these health items, and there's 3 different types. You got these baby boy bandages which give you 25 health each, you got these big boy med kits which give you 50 health each, and then you got these thick boy trauma kits which not only get you beyond 150 health cap, but it lets you go all the way up to 200 health, and this will take you to 200 health even if you're at 2 health. Probably the best part about this is that you can heal while you're running. I love it. But Macro, I feel so weak. There's armor all over the place. Just put it on and boom, you're an armored little boy. So far, there's other types of items like the RC car, which you can use to just scout the area. It doesn't really explode like in the other Black Ops games. And there's also like the trophy system, which helps you kind of get a little mini radar system going on. But they're kind of useful, but I'm gonna focus more on the perks now. Yes. It wouldn't be a Call of Duty game unless they had these crazy overpowered perks that when you have make you way better than the enemy. And that's okay. So basically you can carry these perks in your backpack, and if you equip them, they last for a short duration, usually around 3 minutes or so, and they give you a cool ability, like maybe you can hold your breath underwater unlimited, or you can scope down your sight better, you can hear enemy footsteps, stuff like that. There's a plethora of perks, and you'll find the one that you'll like more. Some of them may not be worth picking up, so you just leave them there, and some may be worth keeping for later. So now that you noobs understand the gameplay, let's focus now on the map. A Battle Royale game is only as good as its map, and this map is actually pretty solid. It reuses a lot of the old maps from previous Treyarch titles like World at War and Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. Now, the names, however, of these maps are not as clever as Fortnite's names, you know I'm talking about, where they're like alliterations, tilted towers, shifty shafts. These are just like super generic and they just explain what the place is, which is fine, that's okay, but I think I can come up with better names right here on the spot. And I can give each landing location a rating from F to A. Let's do it. Estates will now be known as Millionaire Mansion. Train station will now be called Rusty Railway. Nuketown Island, well, actually that one's pretty good. Array will now be known as Satellite Sanctuary. Construction site will be known as Tilted Towers, under construction. Rivertown will be known as Creek City. Hydro Dam will be known as Hale Hydro. Firing Range will be Firing Fields. Fracking Tower will be Fracking Fraternity. Asylum will be Arkham Asylum. Cargo Docks will be Dingus Docks. Turbine will be known as Windy Windmills. Shoot, that's not that creative. And Factory will be known as Flush Factory because it's shit. So this map is super huge and there's no launch pads or jump pads or any crazy cool way to fly throughout the map. But there actually is. There are assortments of vehicles to help you navigate throughout these roads. There's these huge trucks that allow for you and your friends to jump on it, so it's really good for squads, but it's really loud. So if you're gonna be on one of these trucks, get prepared to get shot at by everybody that sees you. There's also these quads, which remind me of the Halo 3 mongooses. You know what I'm talking about. My Halo fans, you know what I'm talking about. There's also boats. There's also helicopters that you can actually fly, which seems a little overpowered, right? Not really. People can shoot those things down like flies. It's kind of pathetic.
No colors anymore, I want them to turn black.
The gunplay in this game is phenomenal. Call of Duty excels at basically one thing, and that's making a good shooter. So when I heard that Call of Duty was gonna make a Battle Royale, I was immediately into the idea because I just like how Call of Duty feels when you shoot stuff. The map is really clean, the graphics look great, so this map in general just looks pretty. I'm a big fan of the nostalgia that they threw when I saw like Raid and Firing Range come back and Nuketown. It was just like, wow, that's smart of them to use these maps in the Battle Royale game. I actually really like that you can edit and modify your weapons so they can have a scope or no scope or silencers or laser dot sights. You get the point. Also, I really like the variety of characters you get to choose from. You can choose from characters from the campaign, or you can choose like Zarya and Torbjorn.
Our characters look like our dads.
I'm looking forward to being able to create your own character. I think that's what they're gonna do in the game. The amount of different types of ammo there are in this game is kind of annoying. For assault rifles, there should just be one type of ammo. For submachine guns, there should be one type of ammo. Shotguns has this, snipers have this. I just feel like that's one of the more annoying things about this game. This game is going to be a camp fest, meaning that a lot of people, in order to win, are just going to keep hiding and wait for the storm to get smaller and smaller. And it's going to be kind of boring in that way because, I mean, even I don't think I'm that good. I can win by camping. Just check it out.
Supply drop inbound. Further major instability detected. Major instability detected. Evac to safe zone.
Woo! Also, this interface is pretty whack. I just did not like how it looked. It was very difficult to navigate. It was hard to invite friends. I don't know. Maybe they'll fix it later. The price of this game is way too expensive. Obviously, it's a $60 game and it comes with the multiplayer, it comes with the zombies, and it comes with Blackout. But for me, I don't care about multiplayer. I don't care about zombies. I just want to play the Battle Royale. Seeing as other Battle Royale games are free, it's kind of sucky that I have to pay a full $60 price for this game. Plus, it's Activision. You know for a fact they're gonna have some type of loot box or some type of pay for cosmetics system. This will make our $60 game an even more expensive game. Okay, so you know I'm biased. There's obviously people out there that want to play the multiplayer and the zombies, and you know, they're 12 years old, they'll grow up and they'll get over it, but I just think it's just overpriced.
I see the girls go by dressed in their summer clothes.
In the more recent years, Call of Duty has not been the innovator in this industry. They take whatever's popular and they put their own little Call of Duty spin to it. However, this has been a lot of fun for me. When I played the beta, I actually enjoyed playing it with my friends because unlike Fortnite, unlike these other games, I didn't have any experience playing those games beforehand. Versus Call of Duty, that's something I grew up on. So it's nice to see something familiar like Call of Duty's gunplay in a Battle Royale format. Because for me, it allows for me to actually be good at it for once. Now, is it worth it? Time will tell, because maybe with enough updates and a lot of add-ons, it could actually be a really awesome game. But until then, I think for its price, I'm gonna give it 7 throwing axes out of 10.